For the third and final time this week, I welcome you to a Clio Cup SoF race from Road Atlanta. That's right, once again 3 splits. First time we don't have a 4th split, of course, but like I said for split 1, 53 drivers still means the 8th highest attendance in the history of the SoF, so we are more than fine. So, split 3, the final race of the week, strength of field of 1,224, 17 cars, and a similar story to what we had in split 2. Some of the usuals from split 3 are either not here this week or have driven in split 2, so this could be interesting in terms of the split 3 championship. And like with split 2, let's see if the starting grid gives us maybe a little hint to what we are about to see. Let's take a look. So yeah, we have a starting grid and we have a race that is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. The red lights are there, 17 drivers wait for it to go green, and there it is, split 3. Bruno Canero, the pole sitter, has a good start. Dwayne Hoffman in P2 and Marcin Rejewski in P3. Into turn 1 for the first time, Paul Remnant, we see him. Had a nice battle last week in split 4. Aaron Williams, one of the Buff Orpingtons. We also have a driver from... screw that! Oh! It gets from bad to worse. I was just about to mention the several teams we have here, but this was a horrible start. Andrew Harvey, this is probably his race already. Paul Remnant, he was also part of this, I believe. Whew, crazy. A lot has happened. Yeah, it was Paul Remnant. The standings have not updated yet, but you can see him. Ooh. Watch out, who split 3 is feisty here in the early parts. I wanted to say we have the Buff Orpingtons. Oh, Chris Stansfield, I love your new livery. Looks amazing. Here it is. It really looks good. Mwah, I love it. We have one from Team Nacional who is leading the race. Ellen Olsen has brought seemingly 2 of her buddies, friends, teammates, fans, whatever, because I have her livery 3 times in this field. And why are we focusing on Andrew Harvey? He stands in the pits. Oh, Rejewski goes wide. Gives Chris Forrester an opportunity. So yeah, in terms of teams, we are basically only miss a Formula Llama driver to have all the teams in this race. Enes Elbaz against Nathan Mead. This is for P7. And Alan Roberts and Aaron Williams, one of the Buff Orpingtons, which, as we learned throughout the season, an Orpington is a, to quote them, cute breed of chicken. I'm no chicken expert, so I have to take their word. Ellen Olsen, she won split 4 last week. She is in P5 under attack from Chris Stansfield and his... I love this livery. I'm a bit jealous, in fact. I think one of my favorites this season so far. Oh, this is Jose Martinez. Little adventure there, but after a little to the wall, back in the race. Chris Forrester and Marcin Rejewski. Rejewski, the dominator of the first 3 Split 4 races this season, now second time in Split 2. Last week he was on pole position. This week he started in P3, that's an off track, but doesn't matter that much. He is now in P4, right in front of Alan Olsen and Chris Stansfield. So yeah, the top 2, a little bit of a gap. Bruno Canero and Dwayne Hoffman, then a 2-second gap to Chris Forrester and Rejewski. Olsen, Stansfield right behind them, then almost a second for Enes Elbes. Here we have the top 10. Richard Nichols and Ty Rose turning in, but there's a car next to you. You can't turn in when there's a car next to you. Usually not a formula for success. Yeah, Alan Olsen camera is fixated on her right now in P5. Like I said, Split 4 winner last week, and her livery 3 times in this field. Rejewski, oh, again going wide there. Maybe has a bit of trouble there. Nikolai Bertelsen and Aaron Williams. Bertelsen, a new driver, 442, the lowest rated driver in the field. The highest one is Rejewski, so who knows, maybe a Split 2 candidate in the near future, like I predicted. But now he's under attack from Olsen. 16-23 against 14-14, number 1 against number 8, so pretty close together in terms of iRating this field. Elbes, we have seen him in the past. Nathan Mead, we have seen him a lot this season. They are fighting for P7. Little bit behind the group in front of them, as we can see. Olsen trying against Rejewski, we can tell in the distance, and maybe Stansfield can take the advantage, or oh, 3 wide. No, just for a second I thought they go 3 wide there, but Stansfield does the smart thing and waits. Olsen gets past. Oh, Rejewski, oh, I think he has not seen Stansfield. I think he has not realized that there was another car there. Whew, scary. But luckily for Stansfield, not a lot has happened apart from losing half a second. But from the movement of the car, I believe Marcin has not realized that there was another car apart from Alan, so he swiped right back, and suddenly a wild Chris Stansfield appears for him. Luckily, not a lot has happened. He attacks now to the inside, side by side with Olsen, but Olsen has the advantage for the chicane. They are dead even into the chicane. Rejewski breaks later, interesting, and gets P4 back. Good for Chris Forrester and the other 2, because now there's a gap from 3 to 4. Ty Rose and Richard Nichols. Ty Rose, a new driver, never seen him before in an SoF race. Rejewski, Olsen, Stansfield, this is far from over. Bruno Canero leads 1.4 seconds. Oh, there are cones flying. Because, oh no, Alan, this is bad. This is bad. I know a lot of cones here in Road Atlanta by now. Ooh, big lockup by Alan Roberts, and I think he is done after this. Ah, that was a big lockup. And if Alan is not able to get this cone loose, she will no longer has a chance for P5. Those cones are deadly for a Clio. Williams and Bertelsen. Bertelsen breaks late, even a little bit of a lockup. Ambitious, oh! Rookie mistake. Too aggressive, simply too aggressive. But we are here with the lowest rated driver in the field, so yeah. I think he is done for the night. I think we had one driver with 17 incident points, which is a DSQ in the Clio Cup, and I think he was it, if I remember correctly. Richard Nichols. This is not the right layout, my friend. I am confusion. Oh, Paul Remnant. He was part of the starting incident, and his front bumper shows it. P12. Last week he had a nice battle for the lead in Split 4. This week it's a race to forget for Paul Remnant. He is in P12. But the car is heavily damaged. And if we take a look, even if he gets past Aaron Williams, the gap to the car in P10 is 4.4 seconds, so not gonna happen. Bruno Canero is extending his lead, 2.6 seconds in front of Dwayne Hoffman, 1.1 second to Chris Force, and yeah, take a look at the timetable. Also now 2.2 seconds. This is the cone effect. This is the cone effect. 2.7 and losing more and more. Now under attack from Enes Elbes. This is not a battle because the cone is like if... I don't know, it's disgusting. Disgusting. Because you... trying to get it loose is impossible. I had 2 of those under my car. This is just one, which is bad enough. This is bad enough. And maybe if you're lucky, hard lock left, hard lock right, full brake, combination of 2 of those. Maybe you're lucky to get it loose, but if not, you are a sitting duck. Or in terms of Aaron Williams, a sitting chicken? Even though he has no cone under his car, but Paul Remnant now in P11 gets it done with the damaged orange Clio SoF League livery. Yeah, Nathan Mead, you will see it here again. Look, it is as if Nathan Mead has DRS or something like this. Fan boost, a mixture of both, and no chance. No, oh, maybe a chance if he drives like this. Watch out for the rejoin, nothing happened, but this has to be a time penalty, a slowdown. Yeah, it's a slowdown. He pumps the brakes. And Olsen for the moment is in P7 again, but with that cone, forget it. Prime example, no chance. Here we are in P15, Andrew Harvey. He was the car that ported back to the pits. So he is a lap down, which means, yeah, I just finished the race and this is not a we might have to have a talk with Richard Nichols after the race. This is now the second time I've seen him do that. If you don't get a slowdown for this, this is highly unsportsmanlike. Because we saw it twice now. I'm a bit annoyed by this. Stansfield, Rajewski fighting for P4. 2.5 minutes left. Rajewski goes a bit wide there, I believe, but seems to be fine. Maybe they can get close to Forrester. They're a second behind, but Bruno Canero, it's his race to lose. 4.6 seconds is a good gap. 2 minutes remaining. And Stansfield, he wants Rejewski. And maybe he can get him. 2 minutes, he has a good pace. Number 1 versus number 5. 70 iRating between them. Not a lot. Similar rating. But yeah. This is for P4. From behind there is no real threat. Enes Elbers is 4.4 seconds behind. And Chris Forrester now taking a tag to Dwayne Hoffman. Just 0.4 seconds. There could be something developing. I believe she has lost the cone. Ellen Olsen, that is. Yeah, she lost the cone. And now maybe an attack against Enes Elbers. Because now the car functions as it should. Enes is defending the inside. Olsen takes the outside. Takes a better line through the corner. So yeah, maybe P6 still possible for her. And Dwayne Hoffman under heavy attack now from Chris Forrester. We are in the final lap, so time is running out. And Olsen to the inside. Dives in. And Elbers for the moment stays in front, but this is not over. Like I said I think it was in split 2, I don't know, you need a good exit from the uphill, which is in front of us. The downhill was fast from Ellen, but the uphill is important. Get a clean line, get a faster line, and this is a good line. This is a good line. Elbers is struggling. Forrester, he tries to get P2 from Dwayne Hoffman. He brakes later, he's to the outside. This is a lapped car, congratulations. He's not lapped, but he's the first one finishing, and Canero finishes in the lead. But who is in P2? I think Forrester might have gotten it. Yes, Forrester has gotten it! And who is P3 now? Hoffman? Stansfield? I think it was Hoffman, but there was a touch at the end. Olsen gets P6. From Elbers loses even P7 to Nathan Mead. Oh wow! He lost 2 places at the end. Paul Remnant finishes in P10 with that heavily damaged car. But I really don't like what I've seen from Richard Nichols there. 2 times cutting over there was crazy in my eyes. I have to take a look at this. I don't like it. But congratulations to Bruno Canero. He won with dominance. So, nicely done. Forrester gets it done in the finishing stages. Number 10 car gets a 2nd place. That's a big iRating gain for him. But yeah, this was an intense race, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what to make of it at some parts, but congratulations to Bruno Canero. He made no visible mistakes. He was fast. It was a dominant performance, and this earns him 30 points for the Split 3 standings. But before that, let's take a look at the official championship standings. One final time, let's take a look at the official championship standings for week 5 here in Road Atlanta. And it is no big surprise that we have to scroll probably quite a bit to find the first Split 3 driver. But this is to be expected. Do we have one in the top 30? No, we don't. But we have one in 31. Chris Stansfield. 5 races, P26 this week with a total of 29 points. He is in P31 as mentioned. Rejewski, he is in P40. Also very consistent, 25 points. Richard Nichols. I'm not happy what I have seen in this race, and a few of the highlights will show it. I am sorry. Aaron Williams in 44 as well. And our race winner, Bruno Canero, he jumps into the top 50 with a P49 overall. So, only one thing left, and that is to take a look at the Split 3 standings. And we have a lead change. Chris Stansfield, 4 races, 71 points in front of Dan Thornton, who has 60 points. And then we have Canero, Humphrey, and Layfield, all with 50 points. So our race winner jumps into P3. 2 results, 2 good results, a P1 and a P4. So who knows, the sky is the limit. And Split 3 has how many drivers so far? 59 drivers have driven at least one Split 3 race. So yeah, those were the standings. That was the race. Only a few replays from the race, and then we are done for week 5 before we head to Virginia next week. The Virginia International Raceway, the full course, will be our next station in our 12-week long journey here for the Clio SoF League. I am thankful that you are still with us at this point. Enjoy a few of the replays, and then we will see you next week. Goodbye.